Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Kevin Asoyan, Andy Semo, Nick Strom. New job. Starts a new job today. Good for him. Yesterday was a winner too. Not a half win, but a full win. That makes 2 out of our last 3. These pushes, man, they've been killing us. But we got a full one. Relatively no sweat too, which was just very nice to have. But I mean, yeah, back to those pushes. We've left about 4 units on the table with pushes, which probably puts us in about 7 units down. We're in striking distance instead. We're down about 11. So, but we feel good after a win. Get off the 2 out of 3 train. So I'll kick it to Kevin for a recap.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I think the boys are all individually feeling confident, which is good given how the month looks as a team. But I think it's going to set up a good May here. But yeah, for basketball, I had Celtics -5.5. They ended up winning that game by 9, so it got a little tight. But Tatum was incredible, 37 points from him, and like I said, the Magic they just got Paolo and Franz, and those two combined put up 55. But they don't have enough supporting cast there, so that was a cover. Basketball's been great. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 basketball picks in a row for me. Green light right now on NBA. I just can't stop. And then you had Reds money line. I didn't watch much of this one, but looks like a good game. Reds are hot right now. Final score 8-1. So I mean, they put up 3 runs on the first. They never looked back. Rockies had 3 hits in the game, so they are terrible. So nice hit from you. Then Aaron Judge over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I think he started over 2, and then he went yard, right? So
No. He had a hit in the first inning and then scored later that inning, and then I think he went later.
But... You're right. Yeah, this is already a lock. Yeah, Strom's right. If you can get Judge 1.5, you gotta take it. So nice hit from him. Everyone's looking good, and nice little plus 426. So on the month, that leads us to 4-23, down 11 units. I'm 15-10-2, Andy 14-12-1, and Nick 24-3. And when you look at the sports individually too, it's just crazy. We know we're all doing pretty well, but we're hitting 63% on baseball and 67% on NBA. So it's like, just those are really good numbers. We should be positive, but if you take us individually, you'd be great right now. If you take all 3 lines every day. But
yeah,
we move forward.
It is what it is. We're happy to just be back in the win column a couple times in the last couple days. So we move on, and we're covering all the sports tonight. We got a little hockey, we got a little basketball, we got a little baseball. So should be fun. Some late games too. So that first one's got to be key. But let's get into it. I'll start. I'm going hockey. I'm going the same pick I had a couple days ago. Dallas Stars over 2.5 goals. It worked for me, so I'm going to stick with it. And the big reason was in the regular season, following a game where they scored less than 3 goals, they hit 3 goals in the next game 18 out of 22 times, which is 81%. Same thing following a loss. They scored 3 goals in the next game 21 out of 26 times, which is also 81%. They're coming off back-to-back losses where they put up, they got shut out yesterday or 2 days ago, and then they put up 1 goal and lost in overtime in the game before. They've never had 3 games in a row where they didn't score 3 goals. They're also coming back home, 2-2 series. They're going to put a better effort in tonight, I think. So I think 3 goals for them, very possible. Like I said, the Avs, they play fast. Their defense is not their strong suit. Their offense is. So there's goals to be had here.
Yeah, I like it. Run it back. Like they're home.
Yeah, but I think the home is going to be key. It's going to be key. Like this is, I don't want to say it's a must win because they go back to Colorado the next game, but it's kind of a must win.
Yeah, no, they're dead if they lose, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'll go do, I love that we have 3 sports tonight. I'll go to Strom's. He's going Shohei Ohtani over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. The Dodgers are hosting the Marlins, and it is Edward Cabrera on the bump, and Strom said Edward Cabrera has been terrible for Miami. 6.14 ERA with a 1.43 WHIP in his 3 starts. He said Ohtani has had good splits against right-handed pitchers in his career and his 2-5 career versus Cabrera with a 1.171 OPS. In his last 7 games, he's been hitting .318 with a 375 OBP. His power numbers are down. He's struggling on that a bit of late, but he's been coming off 2 straight multi-hit games. So it seems like he is heating up. He did start a little sluggish this year, so I like the pick.
Yeah, this Otani's, you can get him at 1.5. You're probably going to take it. Just the thing that concerns me about this is he's getting no RBIs this year. Like he has single digit RBIs, I think. So you got to hope he gets a run or hits a homer or something. He can swipe a bag, so you got that. But
get his 2 hits again.
2 hits would be great. Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, that is interesting. But yeah, it's the Ohtani Judge rule. But it's like we haven't done Ohtani yet. But it's like if you can get 1.5 at -150 or better, it's like just take it.
Yeah, Cabrera can walk some guys. I mean, he's notorious for being a little wild sometimes. We'll see how it goes. I like the pick. It's like the National League Aaron Judge.
Yeah. All right. And then to round it out for basketball, I'm going Cavs -7.5. They are in Miami tonight for Game 4, up 3-0 in the series. There's the ways I've been betting these games is if you think it's going to be a series that goes 6 or 7, you kind of zigzag and you switch off and you assume that it's hard to win 2 in a row. This is the opposite. This series, the Heat are dead. The Cavs are 100% winning the series. I think it'll be tonight. I don't think the Heat have it in them to win this game. So it's about covering the number, of course. But for Miami, Terry Rozier's out, Kevin Love out. Not the biggest players for him. Tyler Hero struggled last game after being red hot for like 3 weeks. So they don't have it. Darius Garland is a game time decision, but I think they'll be fine even without him. The Cavs are going to want to finish this off and get their rest in.
I agree. Especially if Garland's banged up a little bit. Like I think he'll play maybe limited minutes. But if you have a chance to close out a playoff series, do it.
Yeah, no waste of time.
Don't give them life. Always close it out. And I feel like the Cavs, they've got some great players, great closers. Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland.
Oh, yeah. It's way more motivation for them to win this series, go get some rest, versus the Heat motivated to win a game when they know the series is over.
Yeah. Are they in Cleveland tonight and then they go back to Miami the next game, or are they in Cleveland for the next couple? Or are they in Miami tonight?
This is Miami tonight, and then it would go back home. So they just blew them out in Miami a couple nights ago on Game 3.
Yeah, I think if they have the chance to win it, you win it now.
Win it, go home, just get your rest.
Exactly. All right. All the sports. I love it.
Yeah.
So to recap the picks, Cavs -7.5 at -130. Stars over 2.5 goals at -150. Shohei Ohtani over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs at -145. Comes out to +398 for today's parlay. Should be nice.
We'll see.
Very nice.
I'm going to lose an NBA game here.
Yeah, definitely not our most confident parlay, but who knows?
Yeah.
They got to play the game.
Kind of a tough slate. Yeah, 2 NBA games that felt kind of tough. Only 2 NHL games, and then a very limited baseball slate.
Yeah. So
All right.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Let's get it.
Let's go.